My name's Tony.
My name is Julissa, and this is our love story.
Been dating about 2 years, 7 months.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Coming real fast. um, we met at a bar where I went out with friends.
Yeah, we met. And then I seen him, and I was like, oh.
She told her friend to tell me, I want a guy like that.
I know, I don't know. What else? Yeah, and then after that, he was like really shy when we first met, very, very shy. And then we just kind of started talking and started dating, like quick after we started talking.
Couldn't let her get away. About like the best memories that we've had dating was the whole, was it 8 months, 9 months pregnant?
Yeah.
Just being there with her throughout the whole thing. That was something that, I'll remember it forever. That was nice to be a part of all that.
Yeah, and then for me, I was like thinking, I'm like, what is my best memory? Because I have like so many, I don't know. I told him, I'm like, I have so many, I don't know, what to choose. But I think my favorite, him, was like my pregnancy. Mine is just like seeing him with our kids. I don't know. Like I just hear them laughing and playing, and it, like, I don't know, it just gets me like sentimental and like just really happy. And then of course, I don't know, like bonfires in our backyard and just staying out and enjoying each other's company. Those are always my favorite in the winter.
Trying to stay young, but we're getting old.
I know. We don't do that no more.
8 o'clock, we're trying to go to sleep.
I know.
Well, I had it planned that with her family, how I was going to propose to her. She had no idea. We planned a family getaway trip to Big Bear, and her whole family was in on it. We were gonna try to figure out an excuse to go to the store, and I was gonna text them, "Oh, we're on our way. Get ready to start decorating." So the what was it? The only reason why we went to the store was for diapers.
Yes. I swear that he took out the diapers, because I don't know how I forgot diapers. I swear he took them out.
We were like 3-4 hours away. We're like, we have no diapers.
I know. And literally, like, the whole week before, he was like, oh, maybe the women, you guys can go grocery shopping. And I'm like, we're on vacation. I'm not grocery shopping. I am not doing that. And he was all trying to think, oh, maybe you guys could do this. And I was like, I'm relaxing. And then I forgot diapers, supposedly.
So we took off to the store.
Yeah,
to get
me
diapers
and
a couple grocery stuff, and then I texted her uncle, and I was like, "Well, it's going down now. We're at the store. Everybody get on it, start decorating."
Yeah.
And then the whole time we're in the store, I'm lagging. I'm going through each aisle waiting for okay, it's ready to come back to the house.
And then before we walked in, he's like, "You love me?" I'm like, "Yeah, I love you." He was like, "But how much do you love me?" I'm all, "I love you a lot. Like, why are you asking me that?" It was funny. And then, yeah.
We walked in through the door, and then she just looked at everything. She was like,
there was like balloons everywhere. And in my mind, I don't know, I did not think we were getting engaged. The first thing I'm like, oh, we're having a party? Like, there's balloons on the floor? And then I seen like the sign. So I just turned around and he's like already on his knee. And I'm like, oh my God.
I had her uncle hide behind the door. As soon as we opened it, I just see his hand go around from the back of the door, and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
He got, yeah.
As she turned around and like got down on
and he was so nervous. No one even heard him. They were like, "Did you ask her?"
Her uncle was behind the door, and he was like, "Did he even ask?"
I know.
I was like,
"You're all shaking." Yeah. That was nice. I don't know how my family like didn't show no kind of like, I don't know, like how they kept it cool. Yeah. And then like right before that, we were driving up there, so I was all casual dressed, and he was like, "You're wearing that up there?" And I was like, "What the heck? Why am I gonna dress nice to drive up there?" Yeah. And then we got up there and I changed because I felt all uncomfortable. And then, yeah.
her family, and then her family told her, yeah, we were in on it.
For a long time, I was like, what?
And then I told everybody on her family side, but her grandma, that
grandma
spills
has
the
big-
beans all the time. So I was like, and don't tell Grandma Lulu. Don't tell Grandma Lulu. So
They were all surprised too.
So when they were decorating, she was like, what's going on? What's happening? They're like, well, they're not here, so we could tell you Tony's proposing.
Yeah, she would have spilled it
So
for
it was-
sure. Yeah, it was fun. It was so unexpected. Like, I knew he was going to propose eventually, but definitely not on that trip.
And I knew she was getting suspicious because she had found out that, you know, I would talk to her dad, and I was telling her dad, you know, keeping a conversation with him. He's like, why are you talking to my dad?
I know.
What was that about?
I know.
So,
Yeah. I didn't think like that weekend, but I knew
It
eventually.
went smooth. There was no like just trying to get you to go to the store.
Yeah, that was the hardest part.
I'm mainly excited for the wedding, for just to see her in, you know, in her dress that she imagines having, you know, and just everything that we worked for just to get to that part of our life to change. Yeah, changing her last name.
I know. That's what I'm excited for. I can't wait to be a Reynaga finally.
That's the main thing I'm excited for, is just to just go to that next step. You know, not being, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance is going to be my wife now.
Yeah.
See how things get.
I know. For me, with the wedding, I don't know. I'm just like, I love planning it. I think it's so much fun. All day I'm like on TikTok or Pinterest sending them stuff. So it's just fun. I'm just excited just to be a Reynaga. We could have went to Vegas and got married real quick. I wouldn't have cared, but I like having like a pretty wedding. And picking what we want and just what we want at the end of it. Yeah.
To me, my definition for love is knowing that the person that you have, you can't be for a certain amount of time away from them. You know, and that just shows right there, like, even when you're at work, you're like, man, I can't wait to get home just to be with my girl and my kids, or just everything that you do is like, okay, I'm going to do this for her, or I'm going to not have no limits or no something that I can't do, making sure that I could do it, you know, just making sure it happens. And I don't know. That's crazy. That's a hard question.
It is a hard question.
It's a 4-letter word.
I
and
know. It's hard. When we talked about it too, I'm like, what is love really? Like, I don't know. To me, I guess love is just, you know, going through the good and the bad, and no matter what, just keep trying and being there for each other, being each other's backbone consistently when the other person needs it. I don't know. It's just love.
We say it and we're like, so what does that really
I
mean?
know. Just how I feel so strongly about you and our family and our kids. So. Yeah. Well, that's our love story.